Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today's video is going to be another haul video from both Character Warehouse locations as well as Disney Springs. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm a personal shopper, so if you do see anything that you would like for me to pick up for you, please feel free to send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. A shopping fee does apply, and all of those details are in the description box below. But let's go ahead and jump right into the haul. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start over here with one of the items that I was most excited to find. And these are some of those Vans sling packs that they had. You can kind of see that. You've got the park map on the back, as well as the park map and several icons on the front. And this is for Magic Kingdom. It was part of the 50th celebration. These were originally $44.99, and they were down to $19.99. And I do have several of those, all of those being extras. In addition, I also found some of these awesome Disney Loungefly wallets. This is a Minnie Mouse design where you've got the Minnie Mouse bow and then the ears. These were originally $50 and they had those down to $24.99. So I did pick up several of those, all of those extras. They do still have some of the Halloween Magic Band Pluses, and these were $19.99, but just to kind of show you that design there, so you get a better look in case you did need one. They do still have some. They also had some of these Vans sling packs, which are really, really cute. They were the kind of the button design on both sides. And these are, if I'm not mistaken, these were $7.99, down from $24.99. So a great price there. I did pick up 5 of those, all of those being extras. Also, I was quite surprised to see they had some Aulani merch. They typically do not get anything from Aulani, so I was very excited. They have this cute little crossbody Olu purse if you have a little one, or if you just happen to love Olu as well. And let's see here. Originally $28, down to $19.99. So if you would like the Olu purse, I do have one of him, but I did get 3 of the Olu little coin purses. And let's see, they're not marked. I think that they were $5.99, originally $13. They did have some of the Carousel Mickeys from the main attraction plush series, which they haven't had for a couple of weeks. So I went ahead and I grabbed a couple of those, all of those being extras. Now, in addition, they also brought some of the Aristocats items over at iDrive. Those were all full price, but then over at Vineland, they did have them marked down. So this one here is a creamer and sugar set. You've got the 2 little figures there, and you've got a little spoon. And then this was originally $39.99 down to $19.99. So if you are a fan of the Aristocats, that might be something you want to add to your collection. Then they also had this really adorable teacup set. You can see those. They're one blue, one pink. And then let's see here. That was originally $40 down to $19.99 as well. So again, something you might want to add for your own collection. I only purchased one of each of those. They did finally bring the Corksicle Castles tumbler over, Castles of Disney. This was originally $54.99 and they dropped it to $29.99, but I do have one of those and it is an extra. In terms of ears, they did have some Jasmine ears, but unfortunately somebody kind of swooped all of them. My friend Laurel was able to get at least one pair from her. But these were $7.99 down from $49.99, so a great price if you happen to like the Jasmine ears. I think that those were on somebody's list, but if not, they will be an extra. And then Haunted Mansion ears. This week I grabbed 15 pairs of these because I know how popular they are. So I will have plenty of extras, originally $34.99 down to $7.99, and you can see the embroidered 50th logo on the back. I found 2 pairs of the Dumbo ears in one of their ear bins, but that's all that they had, so $7.99 for the Dumbo ears. I think that all of those were spoken for, and I don't even think that I was able to meet all of the requirements from people. So I'll kind of divide those up the best that I can. One other Vans item that kind of came through is, again, it's a park map item. Actually, I shouldn't say it's Vans. I don't know that it is, but it's that same kind of park map design. This was originally $39.99 down to $19.99. I had originally purchased one at iDrive, but it rang up at full price, so I returned that. But over at Vineland, they had it at the $19.99 price, so I did pick up one, and that is a crossbody design for anybody who does need it. Then they also had these cute little 50th celebration Mickey clips. These were, I believe, $5.99. Yep, you can see that there. They're just little bag clips, and I think I have about 5 of those. And then one last Mickey's Main Attraction plush. There was one Big Thunder Mountain that was on our list, so we were able to get him. These are harder to find than some of the others, but they are starting to run low on some of the main attractions. So if you wanted those, you may want to get them. All right, so moving on to the main table, we have a couple more of the Aristocats items. They did have these over at iDrive that were marked down, but it was the only item that was. These are little glasses, $19.99 for $7.99, just like a little juice glass. Or you could use it as a trinket bowl or something like that. It's called a dessert cup, but you could certainly use that for juice if you wanted to. Then they also had this Marie teapot, which is just absolutely stunning out of the box. I'm going to keep it in the box just for safety's sake. But they do have several of these over at Vineland, $49.99 down to $19.99, so a great price there. I do have 2 of the Mine mugs. I did not see any this week, but I had these from a canceled order, and those are $5.99, so those would be extras. I did pick up some extra of the Castle Ramekins because so many of you wanted them last week, and these are $7.99. If you hear Ari in the background, she's just making her presence known. They did have this Pixar soup and sandwich set for $14.99, down from $32.99. I picked up the 2 that were specifically requested, but they do still have some. And then one last item in the Marie set. They have this really, really cute, it's like a little trinket tray. They call it a, a jam and salt. Am I reading that right? Yep. So anyway, I would use it as a little bit of a trinket tray, but I did pick up 2 of those because it was such a good price. So let's just kind of take a look. We'll roll it and see. $14.99 down from $34.99. That makes an awesome gift if you happen to have somebody in your life for Mother's Day that you need a little something for. And then Castaway Cay 5K Disney Cruise Line. These are $7.99 down from $21.99. Again, from a canceled order. I didn't see any this week, but I did have those from a canceled order, and they would be available. Then kind of moving on down the line, I have one of it's a pet costume, and it's like the Yoda costume or Grogu, depending on how you want to look at it. Size small for anybody who needed that, $15.99, and I did not see any size smalls. They only had the larger sizes in this weekend. 2 awesome ornaments that I found over at iDrive. They're just a classic kind of a silver shiny ornament that you could put a frame in. And those were $7.99 down from $24.99, little picture frame ornament. Then I did have a request for some of the pin ornaments as well. They do still have some. These are piglet ones, and they were a specific request from somebody. These are still $8.99, but you get the pin inside the ornament, and then you also get like a special little gift behind that as well. Sully and Mike Wazowski stockings for $12.99. I did pick up a few of the $1.99 2022 ornaments because it's just a great price there, $20.22. And then one of the Pixar note sets somebody had wanted for $7.99. So they do still have those. Also for $7.99, they had this anniversary kind of trucker hat for $7.99. I know I picked some up last weekend, but they do still have those. You can see those extra little Mickeys that I have going on there. Then I also have a $2.99. This is the Small World hand sanitizer, little holder for $2.99. So if you wanted that, I do have a couple. One set of Mexico ears is an extra for $14.99. Then I also have this awesome like PVC Minnie Mouse headband. This is only $5.99, so it's a great little purchase if you just wanted something kind of simple and you don't like the cloth ears. Also, there was a request for the Epcot bucket hats, which they still do have in stock for $7.99. And then a Welcome to Tatooine, Home of the Twin Suns hat. I did overpurchase on that. I grabbed one extra one for $7.99, so I will have one that is an extra. And let's see here. They did not have any of the reusable totes on sale. These are the regular prices, so $1 and $1.50. But they do still have the medium and the small. I didn't see any larges. And then this is one of these gorgeous cells that they do have. Oh, I'm sorry for the glare, but they do have these available. This one is, that's a terrible glare. I'm so sorry. Alice in Wonderland, and it was $39.99. And they do have several different designs of those. So if you wanted one, I could certainly get one for you. In terms of Crocs, I found one pair of the Christmas Crocs and one of the Americana Crocs. The sizes are definitely running a little bit low on those. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get all of the ones that I needed. Then I also grabbed this Kylo Ren posable doll for somebody. That was $9.99. Then the Star Wars kind of double wallet, little crossbody bag there. This one is $24.99. That was a specific request, but they do still have them. I did pick up one of these flower totes. Well, it's actually Thumper and Flower, I guess, so from Bambi. And this was, if I'm not mistaken, $19.99, but just look at how beautiful that is with the embroidery on the strap. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous tote. $12.99 for the beach towel, for the Cinderella beach towel. So if you did need one, they do still have some of those. Alice little bag charms for $5.99. Those were a specific request, but they do have them. 3 Caballeros towels they still had. So I picked up one for somebody for $12.99. Then they also had the Hello Sunshine towels for $12.99. But they also still have the Halloween towels for $4.99. So a great price there. And then in terms of pins, we have a Lion King floating down Main Street pin for $4.99. That was a specific request. Lots of requests for the Princess Tea Party pins for $8.99. So I have the Snow White, and then I also have, I'm not mistaken, this is the Merida one. Then we have a Belle fig pin, which they still have quite a few fig pins. Belle for $8.99, and actually all of them are $8.99. Mike Wazowski was a specific request. Steamboat Willie was a specific request, but they do still have them in stock. And then you have the Maleficent one, and then Mickey and Minnie from the 50th celebration, all $8.99, and they still had them in stock. Don't Just Fly Soar, little desk placard for $4.99. And then they also still had some of these gorgeous pot holders for $5.99. Wonderful little gift, again, if you have a Disney-loving mom or grandmother or wife for upcoming Mother's Day. And then we have the Epcot 40th Germany pin. I do have one of those for $8.99. That Bambi throw is $24.99, just to kind of show you what that looks like. It's just so beautiful just to have it in your living room. So $24.99. And then they have these over at World of Disney for $8. So I did pick these up for a specific person, but they do still have them. These are the 50th celebration. And again, those are $8. I don't remember what the original price was, but $8 is a great price there. And then coming into the pins that I picked up over at Pin Traders, I was so excited when I finally saw this new artist and their pins at Pin Traders. I had been on the hunt for these for a couple of weeks. I picked up 2 of these particular design, and this one is $14.99. Both of these will be extras. And then I did pick up 3 of these, but one of them was already declined because they had gotten it from a friend. So for $14.99, I believe 2 of those will be extras. And then I did have a request for this Pixar 2-pin set, so I picked that up for $17.99. And then we have this one here. This is part of that new Dancing Characters series. You can see that there where you got the little bit of a hinge, and that's $19.99. And then last thing from World of Disney is the pin set of 6. This is the Sidekicks, Villain Sidekicks, for $29.99, and they do still have that. So 6 pins for $30 is not bad at all. Let me know if you need one. And then one last thing before we go ahead and we share the extras. I do have quite a few pieces of clothing. Clothing sizes were rough this week as usual because, of course, they are the outlets and things go quickly. But I do have a few things to share. This first one will be an extra. I had purchased this last week for somebody and then it was a canceled order. So I do have this. It's $74.99. This is an Ewok adult size zip-up sweater. It's beautiful for the holidays, so $74.99, and that is a size medium if anybody needed that. They have the Best Day Ever tee. I believe this is an extra. I don't think anybody had asked me for it. We grabbed one in size 1X because it was just an awesome tee for $12.99, down from $36.99, but you can see the flags there. And then we have Minnie Mouse. This one was a specific request. And let's see, this is a size large. It was $24.99, but I don't know what it rang up at. I think it was like $7.99, but they do have some. They're kind of hit or miss on the sizes, but they do still have some of those. This one is an extra. This is an original Mickey, 1928. We grabbed it because the price was just so good. This is a size large, and that's $7.99. And then we have I Am a Smart One. This is from the Epcot Center. This one was a specific request, but they do still have some of these in stock. This was $14.99, and that's a size extra large. I did pick these up because I had so many of those Haunted Mansion ears this particular week, so I grabbed a pair of the leggings. This is a size extra large, and they are $12.99, Haunted Mansion leggings. This one my friend Laurel found, and I just fell madly in love with this. This is a size 2X, and it's the 50th anniversary logo embroidered in gold on the front. And then let's see here, the price, $14.99, down from $44.99. So a great price on that one. Again, that is a size 2X, and that is an extra. And then we have the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea t-shirt. This is a size medium, and it was a very specific request on somebody's list, so it will not be an extra. But this is $12.99, down from $36.99. Okay, and now we've gotten to the part of the video that is comprised up of only extras. That means that everything that you are about to see is completely available for purchase. If you have an open invoice, you can just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com letting me know which of these items you would like to add to that invoice. But if you don't have an open invoice, you can always open one. Again, just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. Let me know which items you are interested in, and I can open an invoice for you. If I don't have those items, I can always add them to next week's list, and I am planning on shopping again next weekend. Please keep in mind that there is a 20% shopping fee on anything that you are about to see. So the price that you hear plus that 20% or the $10 minimum. And that's all explained in that description box below. But just make sure that the purchase makes sense for you. So let's jump in and see what we have for extras. All right, we're gonna start on this end of the table. I tried to keep things as together as I could. I have 2 of these little dessert cups or juice cups. Aristocat Collection glasses for $7.99. I have 2 of the Castle Ramekins also for $7.99. I have 2 of the Mine 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 mugs. Those are $5.99. I have 1 of the Marie Teapot, which I believe is $19.99. I have 1 of the cream and sugar set from the Aristocats collection, which is also $19.99. And then I have 1 of the 2 teacup sets for $19.99. And if you hear Ari in the background, she's just fighting her nap a little bit. Castaway K, 5K. These are $7.99, and I do have 2 of those. I also have 2 of these Aristocats collection. They're kind of like little trinket jars for $14.99. All right, and then moving on down the line, I have 4 of the pot holder, the Magic Kingdom pot holders or I'm sorry, not Magic Kingdom. They are entire Disney World pot holders. These are $5.99 each. I do have the pet costume, the Yoda or Grogu pet costume, size small, for $15.99. I have 1 of the Mexico mugs for $10.99, and then I have 1 of the Castles of Disney Corksicle for $29.99. Then I have, I believe it's 4 of the Mickey Mouse clip little plushes. These are $5.99. Yep, $5.99. I have 3 of the Olu little coin purses. Those are, I think, also $5.99. Let's see if I can find it there. Nearly positive those are $5.99. And then I have 1 of the crossbody, the Magic Kingdom map crossbodies for the anniversary, and that is $19.99. I have one of the Olu crossbody, little plush little backpack there from Aulani, and that is $19.99. Two of the Welcome to Tatooine Home of the Twin Sons hats for $7.99. I could not find the person that wanted that, so if you are that person, please reach out. Haunted Mansion ears for $7.99. I have about 13 pairs of those that will be extra. I have one of this PVC Minnie Mouse ear for $5.99, and I have one of the Mexico ears for $14.99. Moving on around the table, I have this gorgeous Ewok Christmas sweater for $74.99. That is a size medium. Then I have this Best Day Ever t-shirt that is size 1X, and that is, let's see how much, that is $12.99. I have the original Mickey tee for, I believe he was $7.99, and that is a size large. Then I have that beautiful 2X embroidered 50th anniversary tee, and that one was $14.99 down from, oh, the original prices, oh, $44.99, so $14.99. And I have one pair of the Haunted Mansion leggings. This is a size extra large for $12.99, and those are available as an extra. Then I do have one of the Epcot 40th pin banners. These are $9.99, and it does come with that chaser pin there, that stained glass chaser pin. So $9.99 for that. I do have both of the style of the sling packs, the Vans backpacks. I have 5 of these kind of like button backpacks for $7.99, and then I have 3 of more of the kind of leather feeling Magic Kingdom map bags, and those are $19.99, just to kind of show you what those look like. So I have those as extras. Continuing on around, I have a Jedi gear set for $12.99 if anybody still needed one. I have a handful of the hand sanitizers. Those are $2.99 each. The Mickey Main Attraction plushes are still $9.99. I have 2 of the carousel plushes, and then I have one of the Dumbo plush, also for $9.99. I have one of the Hello Sunshine towels for $12.99. I have one of the Epcot Germany pins for $8.99. I have 3 of the Loungefly Minnie Mouse wallets for $24.99. And then I have 5 of this awesome Winnie the Pooh. I think I missed it when I did the main video, but 5 of these. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Little makeup bags, or like coin purse, or a pencil case. But I have 5 of those, and those are $12.99. And then I do have 3 of the Jimmy Choo pin, and this is $14.99 if I am not mistaken. I have 3 of those available, and I have 1 of this style. Same artist, just a different pen, and that is also $14.99. Okay, so that does it for the extras. Hopefully you saw some goodies that you would like to add to your order, or maybe you'd like to open a new order. Again, I am a personal shopper, so if you would like to place an order with me, just send an email to mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. I am planning to go shopping again this coming weekend, so if you would like me to pick up anything, feel free to start sending those lists. We are also going to be doing a pin sale this evening, so if you are interested in Disney pins at all, please feel free to check that out. I figured it might be kind of fun on an Easter weekend to do a little bit of pin selling, pin show for everybody. So if you are interested in that, that'll be live on the Facebook page at 7 p.m. Feel free to stop by and see if there are any pins you'd like to purchase. But until our next video, bye-bye.